Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Vidyarthi Manthan. In my last class, I had explained about the properties, closure property, commutative property, associative property, and I have solved one question based on this property. Now today again I came with a new property, that is distributive property, and we will see how we will solve distributive property based questions. Here I have taken one question, you can see in the board, that find the product using distributive property. It means in this question you have to find out the product. Okay, product means multiply. The result that you get after the multiplication of the given question, that answer is called product. So here this question is based on distributive property. So before answering this question, before solving this question, let's understand what is distributive property. Distributive property is this: A multiply B plus C. Okay, so you can see here this A is multiplying with this B as well as with this C. If we are having any value of B and C, then we can get the sum of this B and C, and that sum will be multiplied with this A. So individually we can multiply and we can write it like this: A multiply B. Here B is having plus sign and A is also having plus sign, so no matter, we will not put any plus sign. After that, see, here it is minus, here it is plus. So whether it is plus or minus whatsoever, if it is plus then we will put here plus, if it is minus then we will put here minus. So here it is B plus C, so let's plus sign. Thereafter A will get multiplied with this A into C. After that, whatever the product we will get with this A and B and A and C, we will get the sum, and after that we will get the result. Okay, so now this was your distributive property. Now let's understand this question. Here this 80 and here before this plus sign, here is one term and here is another one. Okay, so we can say that 80 is here in both these integers. Okay, here 80 is multiplied with this minus 39 and here with this minus 1. So 80 is common in between these, so we will take common 80. Now here 80 in both the sides, so we will take common 80. After that 80 is multiplied with this 39. 80 is multiplied with this 39, so we will put one bracket and then we will write down minus 39. Okay, now see, 80 multiply minus 39, 80 multiply minus 39. Now here it is written plus sign, put here plus sign. Now let's see, 80 is here multiplying with this minus 1, so we will put here minus 1 and then it will be written like this. After that 80 we will write it like this. Okay, 80 will be written as usual. Now minus 39 will be written as minus 39 and plus minus will give you minus 1. Okay, now 80 again it will be written as usual. Now minus 39 and minus 1. Okay, minus minus we know, minus minus plus, but we will put here minus sign. Although we are adding these two integers, both the integers are negative. This is also minus 39 and this is also minus 1. So both the integers are negative. So if we want to know how much is the total integer, negative integer, that's why we will put here minus 40. Okay, minus minus plus, and here it is negative integer. We are adding both the integers negative. Like suppose take an example. Here it is 0, here it is 1, here it is 2. These all are positive integer, and here it is negative integer. It is minus 1, minus 2, likewise minus 10, minus 100, minus infinity, likewise. So minus 1, and if you want to add minus 1 and minus 10, so minus 1 and then minus 10. Okay, this minus 10 and minus 1 will give you what? Minus 11. Okay, similarly here minus 39 and minus 40, minus 39 and minus 1 will give you minus 40. Now 8 4 ja 32, 0 and 0 will get multiply each other, and that here it is minus. So with this way we will solve this question based on distributive property. I hope you have understood this question. Okay, So based on the distributive property, again I have taken one another question. This is 999 minus 999 multiply with 28. So before solving this, again you have to think over the distributive property. The question is distributive property, and what was the distributive property? Let's recall it. A multiply B plus C. So you have to multiply A and B, thereafter plus, and then A multiply C. This was your distributive property. Okay, now here directly if you will multiply 999 with 28 and then at the last we will put minus sign, it will give you the result and the answer will be correct. Okay, अगर आप माइनस 999 को 28 से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो आंसर सेम आएगा, मतलब करेक्ट आएगा. बट यहाँ पर ये जो लिखा हुआ ना डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी, ये इस प्रॉपर्टी से अगर आप सॉल्व नहीं करेंगे तो आपका आंसर भले ही सही आए, करेक्ट आए, बट आपको मार्क्स नहीं मिलेंगे. क्यों? Because you have not used this distributive property. So how to use this distributive property over this question? Let's see. First of all, 999. You have to distribute this 999. How you can distribute? You can write it like this: 998 plus 1, or you can write it like 997 plus 2, likewise. But again, it is not comes in the multiple of 0. ये multiple of 0 के terms में नहीं आ रहा है, तो आपको इसको मल्टीप्लाई करने के लिए मल्टीपल ऑफ 0 आपको इसको लेना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, तो यहां पर हम इसको कर सकते हैं 1000 माइनस 1. सी हियर इट इज मल्टीपल ऑफ 0, तो 1000 माइनस 1 विल गिव यू 999. बट यहां पर एक और प्रॉब्लम क्या है, यहां पर हमें चाहिए माइनस 999. बट हियर इफ वी विल subtract this 1 from this 1000, it will give you plus 999. It will give you plus 999. So then what we will do? No problem, we will interchange the position of these numbers. Okay, so we can write it like this: 1 minus 1000. Okay, so 1 minus 1000 will give you 999, and see here the minus sign is with this 1000, so the greater sign is this minus, so we will put minus. So here it will give you minus 999. Now multiply with this 28. Here 28 is written outside this bracket, so 28 will get multiplied with this 1. 28 multiply 1, and then 28 again will get multiplied with this 100. But before this, here it is minus sign. यहाँ पर क्या है? माइनस साइन. अब क्या होगा? 28 जो है वो किससे मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा? इस 1000 से. So 28 will get multiplied with this 1000. It will give you 28 minus 28000. Okay, now if you will subtract this 28,000 minus 28. Okay, now see 8 minus 10 minus 8, it will give you 2. Now here it will 9. 9 minus 2, it will give you what? 7. It will become 9. Then it will become what? 7, and here it will 2. Okay, so the answer will be 27972. Now suppose you thought that might be your subtraction is wrong, then how can you check your answer? You just add these two numbers. Okay, add these two numbers and check whether this 20,000 has come or not. So 8 plus 2 is your 10. Yes, fine. Okay, then 7 plus 2 9 and carry 1 10. Yes, fine. Okay, then 9 and carry 1 10. Okay, 7 and then carry 1 8 and then 2. Okay, so yes, your answer is 27972. It means 27,972. But now your answer is not yet completed. Why? Because 28 is being subtracted from this 28,000, and this minus sign is staying with this 28,000. So minus sign and plus sign, out of these two sign, minus sign is greater, so we will put minus sign in our answer. This will give you a final answer. Okay, now if I take another example, suppose this, take another example, take 45 multiply minus 99. 45 multiply minus 99. So how we can solve this 45 minus 99? See here 45 multiply minus 99, we can write it like this: 1 minus 100. Okay, 1 minus 100 we can write. This will give you 1 minus 100, this will give you 99, and here minus sign is there, so we will put minus sign in this 100. Now 45 will multiply with this 1, as well as 45 will multiply with this 100. So 45 multiply 1, then minus 45 will multiply with this 100. Okay. Now it will give you 45 minus 45 100. Okay. Now let's subtract this 45 from 4500. 10 minus 5, it will give you 5. Now 9 minus 4, it will give you 5. Here it will goes 4, and then it will 4. Now the final answer is 4455. But here again the answer is not yet completed because we have not put the sign. So here 45, no sign is here, it means it is plus, and here 4500 is having minus sign. So minus sign is more than this plus sign, so let's put minus sign in our answer. So this is all about your distributive property. With this way, we will first distribute the integer and then we will multiply it. I hope you have understood with these two questions based on this distributive property. Okay. आज मैंने distributive property समझाया है, तो अगर आपको ये distributive property अच्छा लगा हो और बाकी के वीडियोस अगर आप देखना चाहते हैं जिसमें मैंने क्लोजर, कम्यूटेटिव और एसोसिएटिव को एक्सप्लेन किया है, तो मैं लिंक डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दे दूंगा, आप वहां पर जा करके ये सारे प्रॉपर्टीज़ को फिर से दोबारा देख सकते हैं। अगर आपको मेरी वीडियोस अच्छे लगे हों तो प्लीज़ डू सब्सक्राइब माय चैनल। नाउ इन माय नेक्स्ट अपकमिंग वीडियोस आई विल एक्सप्लेन द वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स ऑफ इंटीजर्स। सो टिल देन प्लीज टेक गुड केयर ऑफ योरसेल्फ एंड थैंक यू सो मच।